All right, live. That's all we live, man. You know what I'm saying? Greetings, humans.
What's happening?
Greetings, earthlings. You know what I'm saying? We back in the building, man. You know what I'm saying?
How's everyone?
Hi.
How's your sanity?
Exactly. How you doing, man? You know what I'm saying? How your taxes,
How
man?
you feeling? What's going
how you
on?
living, man? You're still alive. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what's going on?
We still what we
Clearly, you can see we still here.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Broadcasting live. You know what I'm saying?
I think Mercury might be in retrograde right now.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's not currently in. It just left.
Right. See, I gotta check back on my horoscopes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? See how the goons and goblins and the devils and angels, you know what I'm saying, align around this motherfucker.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You got one in the White House.
Oh man, you know what I'm saying? We survived so far. Shit, what 90 days in?
I wonder if we'll be able to get some type of settlement for this in the years to come for us surviving this administration.
Shit, we need
for
it.
like the asbestos. Remember that settlement? If you suffered, if you were alive and suffered during the time of this administration,
exactly,
you are eligible to receive a cash settlement.
Cash settlement, you know what I'm saying?
It might be
500,000.
I want my 5 cents.
Everybody got 100,000. Who want you get 100,000? You get 100,000. Nigga, you made it. Nigga, you made it. There you talking about. Shit, boy, we motherfucking Black History in this bitch.
Black History, might as well.
Okay.
Might as well.
For real, man. So how you doing, know what I'm saying? My partner in crime.
I mean, no complaints over here.
Yeah, that's good, man.
I'm complaining about stuff that I can't change. And if I can change it, why am I complaining?
If I can't, exactly. You said about 4 days. You said the whole church there right there for shit show.
I'm not complaining about nothing that I can't change, and I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I can change it, why I'm complaining? Like, shit, just do it. Shit.
Exactly. Why, if I can change it, why I complain about it? This, you know what I'm saying? Be Nike and do it. You know what I'm saying? Put a check on that. You know what I'm saying? It's checked off the list. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this. You know what I mean?
So.
For sure, man.
That's where I am.
Well, we got a whole bunch of shit to talk about this day. We got a whole bunch of shit to talk about this day.
Yeah,
Well, we got a lot to talk about, man. You know what I'm saying? We need some interaction, you know what I'm saying? So we can goddamn politic on some goddamn ghetto gospel shit. This ghetto gospel shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Ghetto gossip.
Before we start out, man, I want to send condolences to Young School and his whole family, man. You know, whole Kirkwood, man. Blessings, brother. You know what I mean? You was a legend of your time, and you meant a lot to a lot of people, man. Because you know, like I tell my partner, you'll never know a man power till you actually see it. You know what I'm saying? Even with that man, you know what I mean? And Shaw was well respected and loved by him, man. So, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Salute, man. Salute to you, brother. Salute to your children, you know what I'm saying? To your mama, you know what I mean? Your partners, all of them, man. I mean, that was crazy. That whole situation crazy. They had a viewer Saturday at Donald Trump.
I saw that.
Yeah, they had a viewer on Donald Trump. Yep.
Yeah, buddy.
I already know that motherfucker was packed.
Yeah, buddy.
The balloon release was pretty nice too.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, they were pretty nice too. Yeah, it was cool, man.
You know, I appreciate. You know, it's hard. It's crazy because you can't say, you know, wait till somebody died to give them their flowers, because they literally did just, you know, he just did a concert, or he just did something right before he passed away. Mm-hmm. So he, you know, being from different cities, especially from Atlanta, when you're a musician from the city and you're not a fuck nigga,
Right.
Like if you wasn't out here, you know what I'm saying, killing on people, if you wasn't out here doing some stupid, you wasn't out here just being a complete, because most of them trash anyway, but if you wasn't out here being a complete piece of trash, the city gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
Especially if your music is good music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
of course, you know, the city is gonna be there to support and ride because you know we got OG fans. You know what I'm saying? So you know, it was nice that they were able to come together and not have any issues. You know what I'm saying? And
it's all love, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Unity, man. You know what I'm saying? It's straight up and down, man. Straight up and down. So, yeah, man.
yeah,
It was just a tragedy, regardless of what I'm saying. I look at it like this, you know what I'm saying? Since we talk about it, I will talk about it while you know what I'm saying, do what you doing. It was a tragedy, even regardless of the old girl calling them folk on them and lying and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was some bullshit, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I can't make her be the reason for this man's death. It was a
I'm not
accident
placing.
that happened. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so that's the wordplay. So I'm not placing 100% blame on her. However, I'm not going to call it an accident neither.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because what you did wasn't an accident.
No, you did it on purpose.
Right.
You called them folks on it. So exactly.
Now the result of him dying from it was an accidental death.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if they would have shot him,
well, a lot of folk would have first jumped out. That would everybody would thought.
So if if it would the MO would have been he was shot, then she intention like that her calling the police led to his shooting. So again, her calling the police led to him dying the way he did. She's at fault.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
So what you feel about it? Like, do you think what type of charge?
She definitely should get the felony for swatting, which is calling police on the house, filing false reports.
Yes.
She should definitely definitely I can't give it's not a murder charge, you know what I'm saying, but you know she was the cause of him, you know, dying. So whatever I haven't studied law in a long time, so I'm not gonna get up here and tell y'all no shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He just question at me, but if you know something along the lines of unintentional manslaughter or something, like it's some type of you know what I'm saying? It's some type of charge like that.
Is that I think like a manslaughter?
Yes,
type
a manslaughter charge,
right.
but it's something with the unintentional. You know what I'm saying? Because you know they have different degrees. You know, third degree. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those lesser manslaughter charges, but she can definitely be charged with manslaughter because if the police would have did what they normally do, which is what we are trained in our mind that they do, is automatically show up in his guns blazing first.
Right.
And especially with what you said, a naked woman being pulled in the house,
exactly.
held against her will, a child, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Guns, drugs.
Exactly.
Like you said some damning shit.
Man, you said some shit that these folks supposed to shoot, kick the door down and blaze your motherfucking head. Like she set that shit up for them folks to get hurt, man, or go to jail for a long time. For a long time. Not all because this nigga, whoever nigga you fucking with, you know what I'm saying, ain't want to kick it with these folks and not you. Raggedy bitch.
She did. That was just
you was a raggedy monkey bitch.
Which is the reason why the situation with my little nephew that happened earlier is crazy. Because this is like, what the fuck is you lying for? What are you getting out of lying? What are you getting out of lying on somebody? And especially right now in the climate that we're in, lying on a black man is even worse.
It is. I mean, like, it's like, have we not learned from the Emmett Till situation?
Have we not learned?
And this in the 50s.
Crying wolf.
It's in the 50s, home. Hell, you know what I'm saying? Shit, Black Wall Street from out there in Oklahoma got burned down for the same stupid shit. For motherfucker, a woman lying on a nigga. So that, you know, it ain't gonna change. But guess what? You know what I'm saying? People need to start. I wish it would. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. Cause I can't. Cause if it been happening these 90 years, I don't see nothing gonna change, but somebody.
I hope it changed because of our kids. I got kids.
Right.
I hope it changed for my grandkids. You know what I'm saying? It has to get better. It has gotten better. You know, so we can't sit here and be like, oh, it's not getting any better. It has gotten better from what it was to what it is now.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
the thing is, we still need people to be sound of mind and not let what our ancestors went through and just put that shit to the bucket of book like, oh, well, they done did their part. It's happened. No, it's not done.
No, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
shit gotta carry on. You know
so you just like back then, there were people that didn't want to put up, didn't want to step up and help and put, you know, just it's people the same way now, probably their same damn ancestors. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I get it. You know what I'm saying?
So big, cause it should be like that. Your great grandma was a sorry motherfucker. Why would you want to be a sorry motherfucker, bitch?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, he a thieving motherfucker.
And then you see how it running the family, because I tell you, and you know what I'm saying, if it ain't my family listening to this, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But the signs are there. A lot of y'all motherfuckers act just like y'all parents, who act just like their parents, who act just like their parents.
Sure.
Now, granted, the parents before that, you know, I was coming right up out of that.
Right.
Like sharecroppers and all that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't too far behind. Like it was literally 200 years ago.
Really 80.
80, right. 80 to 100 years ago. My great grandmother would be 100 years old in September.
Yeah. You see what I'm talking about?
1925.
And can tap into that and she can let you know right then and there how all that transpired. You know what I'm saying? So that's not far-fetched.
So with that being said, when you say we get you the history of, you know your history, know your fucking history, and stop being a little just
don't be a punk bitch.
I was about to say something.
That's what I want to say. Don't be a punk bitch.
I was gonna say something like that, but a little bit worse.
Yeah, don't be a punk bitch. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a punk bitch, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Stand up.
Vote. And quit playing police games.
Right.
That's the thing about that.
Y'all
what that is.
Bitches.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And niggas too. These niggas
y'all
in the street doing
too.
that shit. Y'all playing police games. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got a problem with a nigga, you want to put the police on them, whatever, however you want to do, you done did wrong. Yep. Like, that's some punk ass shit, man. That's some shit going on right now. These police games.
Yep.
Like, let that go, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Play that shit fair. Keep it in the field.
Right.
Keep it in the field, man. Don't put the folks involved.
You know
what I mean? Like, shit, man. You know, it was a time where, hey, man, we kept them crackers out of our business.
Which is the reason why,
you know what I'm saying? Like, straight up and down.
I didn't want them people in my business.
Man, keep them crackers out your business, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up and down, man. Like, hey, man, sorry, man. Like, this is a culture thing. We can handle this. We can govern ourselves. You feel what I mean? We don't need all that, man. Come on, that shit is weirdo.
Yep.
And then when it happens, nobody wins.
Nobody wins,
man.
And this girl about to be ostracized. You ain't gonna be able to make no moves in the streets.
You got, like, for real, like, you bitch, you gonna be goddamn the daddiest bitch in Atlanta. I can say that.
Yep. They're gonna have to leave up out of here.
Man, you gonna have to go somewhere. You gotta go somewhere else, man.
Yep.
You trying to get independent, and then you talking about you gonna go on your life. The reason I did what I did because I was abused.
Girl.
Then why you didn't call the police or call your brother or your uncle or something and get the nigga beat up? Yeah. If it was that much, why the hell you got to call these folk from a whole nother county and lie about this shit, man? Come on, man.
And I'm the neighborhood watch.
Girl, the neighborhood watch my ass. Get your shit together, bitch.
So let's talk about Adrian Bronner.
No, I ain't hear this. There's so much shit going on. I ain't even see them.
Let's talk about this bobblehead as
crazy, man.
Hit between him and Gervonta Davis. I'm just over this whole them in boxing and the other one and the Haney.
Devin Haney.
I'm tired of all three of them.
It's really hip hop with
I know.
Devin Haney.
I know, but you know what I'm saying? That's just like Ja and T. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they a package goddamn deal.
Exactly.
Okay. I love Ja Morant to death. Right. I love Ja to death. So that means I gotta inherently love T. But T, please shut up and sit the fuck down. Okay.
Yeah, let these folk know what I'm saying. Get this white folk money.
Right. Let that boy cook. You know what I'm saying? Right. But that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about my boo tonight, okay? Mm-hmm. So Adrian Bronner, the FBI has exposed a shocking scam by this fool who allegedly defrauded NBA players of $6 million using rigged dice in LA. This is a part of the indictment versus the Rolling 60s Big U that goes back to 2019.
I was like that.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing that got
I'm about to talk about his ass too.
Yeah, and that was the same thing that got damn, I forgot Say So South Walker.
Pete?
Yeah, Say So Pete, you know what I'm saying? Got him killed in Memphis. They say he playing with these tricky, you know what I'm saying, these tricky dice.
Yep. Stealing money.
What? Man, look, man, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Ha! So this bothers me.
Talk to him.
Because you got money. Unless you just out here fronting hard, which a lot of people do.
I definitely say that. Like, do you got money?
That's what I'm saying. You supposed to have money. You know what I'm saying? So for you to be doing some shit like this, what's up, my dude? Like, what's up, my guy?
Man, the man.
What's up?
The man, the last fight this man's talking about, he really about that life. And he finna got down really get into some gangster shit. And you get your ass whooped again. So you's a clown in the boxing ring. Now you getting locked up for some tricky dice.
Goof troop.
You super goof troop. That let me know right now you just you catching up with the Joneses. You ain't got no money, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now you accumulate, you can gross it.
Yeah. If you was actually out here good at boxing now.
Yeah, I mean, he probably
still do some shit. But based off of who doing some shit now, he ain't
like real spill, right? The nigga probably, you know what I'm saying, can get, you know what I mean, 100,000 on a light year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can see him putting out 100,000 on a light year, but get what? When you buying $50,000 cars, you got $20,000 worth of jewelry.
Ain't nobody thinking about his ass right now.
And then you want to go here and go there and all that. But you ain't no better than Shawty who working at McDonald's.
You trying to be a bad bitch.
Right.
Instead of out here
being a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? You out here trying to be a bad bitch, trying to, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I got this, got that, you know what I'm saying? I want to be in the VIP, I want to be with him, this and that. But instead of being a grown ass motherfucking man and having your motherfucking business and having about some paper and be about some paper, shake it, look, man.
Yeah.
That is so crazy, bro. Like, it's 2025, niggas still own that shit.
Yeah.
That is crazy to me, man. Like,
it's not crazy to me.
I'm not fucking with these niggas, bro. I'm not fucking with these niggas. Like, I don't know too many niggas and been in situations my damn self, you know what I'm saying? This on regular shooting dice for real. Just regular shooting dice. When a nigga got down to do some shit, like, hold on, but I ain't say, well, it's ain't like all that, you know what I mean? That type of time. Oh, you wanna beat a nigga out here pocket, he really real salted, like, you know what I'm saying? And he wanna got down, so you know what I mean? All type of shit, right? So, bro, you a celebrity. Like, y'all celebrities need to get out the streets. Y'all not streets. Y'all not the street. I don't understand why these celebrities think they the street. No, brother, you not the streets, bro. With y'all generation, this time.
They still just like any other fan. These rappers have created this mindset, and that's where it's at. And a lot of these rappers ain't even in the streets like that. So there is a good few that are, but a lot of these motherfuckers are like Lotto said. It's a lot of cap rap.
Super.
It's a lot of cap
So
rap.
and
Okay?
it's a lot of cap rap. It's a lot of cap police. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's all that. It's the cap. It's the capitalism.
Right.
We live in the era of capitalism. You know what I mean? Like for real. Like that's what's going on. Whole bunch of all that shit, man. But back to Shawty shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is crazy.
So the add on to that, the feds unsealed a 43-count indictment against Big alleged murder, fraud, extortion, and racketeering. This week paints Henley as the head of a violent and highly organized operation operating under the name Big U Enterprise. 58 was taken into federal custody on March 19th and is scheduled to be arraigned on April 8th.
Right.
They says Henley used his influence within the rolling 60s neighborhood Crips to operate a mafia-like organization that engaged in robbery, extortion, fraud, prostitution, illegal gambling, and even murder. Prosecutors allege that Henley used his nonprofit Developing Options, which receives a city and federal funding, as a front to embezzle donations and shield members of the enterprise from law enforcement scrutiny. Among the charges Henley faces are conspiracy to violate the racketeer RICO charge, the RICO Act, Hobbs Act robbery and extortion, 15 counts of wire fraud, 5 counts of embezzlement and misuse of federal funds, bank fraud, tax evasion, and transportation of an individual across state lines for prostitution in violation of the Mann Act. So it's two things that I noticed out of everything that they charging for him that's about to get his ass sent to fucking jail.
They already done. He
gonna get his ass stay. He staying.
Yeah.
Is that that prostitution, which if at any point they find out that any of them girls were underage.
No, that was illegal age.
So even with that, still prostitution.
It's just the human trafficking charge.
Human trafficking charge, right? Same difference. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Transported for sexual. No,
yeah, and the RICO.
So let's talk about it. All right. So just recently, you know what I'm saying, they just said 3 other, you know what I'm saying, the people who are involved in the RICO, including, you know what I'm saying, Big U and a couple of other, you know what I'm saying, members of the Rolling Sixes. These folks already got into it in the county jail. They had already, you know what I'm saying, put them in the hole. Already set it out, which, you know what I'm saying, probably, you know, it's normal, you know what I'm saying, for I mean, because that's just LA politics, you know what I'm saying? You have to line it up and, you know what I'm saying, do your, you know what I'm saying, and represent for your flag or whatnot, you know what I mean? But me personally, I'm gonna be personal about this, you know what I'm saying? It's we you know, if you know, you know, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is Debo who you talk about, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the character that, you know what I'm saying, Tiny created off of Big U. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So the enforcer, you know what I'm saying, to shake a nigga down, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? He gonna shake a nigga down, so to speak. So the situation that is like him having involvement with Nipsey, you know what I'm saying, in his situation, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's true or not and everything like that, but how everything kind of shaking, they trying to put that like he was in the mix of that, you know what I'm saying? Like in totality, like he the one, you know what I'm saying, hey man, Shawty, he bigger than the you know what I'm saying? He ain't move like that, take him out. You know what I mean? So I don't like the fact that, you know what I'm saying, like when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, me personally, game politics, you know what I'm saying, I like more of a mob mentality than actually gang banging mentality. And the reason why I say that because Marv is family. We La Familia.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you the big man, but you know what I'm saying? We all family and we all eat and we all take care of each other. I'm not robbing unless it's, you know what I'm saying, but it's unless it's territory, you know what I'm saying, or it's necessary for the situation. Quote unquote, how they planned it out for us, the extortion part of how big you in the indictment that we allowed, you know what I'm saying, that's public in public record.
Mhm.
How they laying it out, you know what I'm saying, for him getting weed dispensaries robbed. You know what I'm saying? These folk got to pay him, you know what I'm saying, a certain amount of whatever like that. Then you got it. Soon. One thing about the internet is undefeated.
Right.
You gonna post that shit, these folk pop this shit up. Just recently they talking about him and Chris Brown. It started Chris Brown to make it, force him to do some shit for the kids and shit like that. Everything like that. So now I understand that happens.
Mm-hmm.
I understand they politics, you know what I'm saying, to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not with that.
Yeah.
I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not belittling and, you know what I'm saying, and not giving, you know what I'm saying? Like, if a motherfucker ain't fuck with me, I ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? If and then if somebody under your set say, hey, they're my partner, then if we gang, we supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? All right, shit, that's on your face, right?
Yep.
So when you hear the back doing and shit, that ain't me and that ain't that and all that, see, you know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? Like, why I'm here for? What am I here for? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm keeping it real and I'm standing up on the principles and the regulations that we lie about, and then I'm supposed to be somebody, and then you go behind my back and still say, oh, no, that ain't that. Then what is it really is? That's really what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's now it feel like some jealousy type shit going on.
Right. Make it
You know what I'm saying? That be female emotion type shit, like to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no disrespect nobody, you know what I'm saying? But we men. You know what I'm saying? Because basically with the game, it be mostly men, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got women involved, but you know what I'm saying? It's the men that really kind of, you know what I'm saying, be having all the moves going on. So, all right, so that's what that is. So, to bring it back in, the Nessa situation is like, man, I want to hear, like, hey, bro, did you really get shouted? You know what I'm saying? Did you really have something to do with shouted, you know what I'm saying, situation in whatever form or fashion? Other than that, man, it's like, it ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing new. You know what I mean? Like, bro, he that's what he own. You know what I mean? That's what they own. You know what I'm saying? Been on that. Yeah. And people to say, like, oh, he's about 50 or 60 years old, but that's LA, but they'll die doing what they do. This ain't
hell, I'm from a small little country ass town. And it's a dude where I'm from right now. He's probably 4 years older than me. It looked like a complete just junkie. Like he just looked like a rundown nothing ass nigga. But yet, let him tell it, he one of the top Crips out of their area.
Which I live though.
And it could be true, you know what I'm saying? Right. However, when I see the comments come from some of the other guys in the area, you know what I'm saying, and the way they're talking to him, you know what I'm saying, and I know they know those same politics, it's just like,
you look like a clown.
You look like a big ass clown.
Right.
Because these niggas really calling you out on your shit, you know what I'm saying? Even the niggas that we know that are some of the big time gang members in our area don't even talk like you do online. You online, you just boast, talking your little language. It's just you constantly bringing attention to yourself. Right, and they like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, why is you doing all that if you this type of nigga?
Right.
What is the reason?
Right. Right. So let me ask you this, right? Basically, you reading all the situations and you hearing all the allegations of, you know what I'm saying, of this RICO, right? which they trying to fake trying to tie in. They trying first of all they trying to tie all the 60s. You know what I'm saying? I'm tell y'all like right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who rolling under the neighborhood, especially when you a 6-old man, global. You know what I'm saying? Kind of, you know what I mean? You be mindful.
Okay, so
you know what I'm saying? Be mindful of this situation.
So let's be clear, because I understand there's two sides to this when it comes to the street life and regular life.
Right.
I'm not so outside of the street life that I don't understand why people do gang shit. However, we are living in an age where what the fuck? Because if you're gonna be a gang, then be a gang like the Black Panthers. You know what I'm saying? Instead of causing the demise of your community, uplift your community. So the little bit of, you know what I'm saying, you doing that little bit of shit and then still fucking up the community, that don't one don't wash one out. Like, you can't, one don't outweigh, like, you still a fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So how do
your rights don't outdo your wrong.
Yeah, right.
Your rights don't outdo your wrong. Right.
Like the whole, you know what I'm saying, community, you know, y'all need to watch out because they grouping all of y'all up under there. Absolutely. Grow the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you put you know, a lot of y'all can't get up out of it and that you in it. Okay, cool. Do something good with it. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, like, and for the ones that are not affiliated but are thinking about it being affiliated, for what?
Exactly.
What are you doing it for?
And then that's my thing about it is because, you know what I'm saying, like, if you was to, that's why I go back to, like, me personally, I'm just gonna be this me personally. This ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. This me personally. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know nothing about nothing, but I'm just as an outsider looking in. It's like, damn, bro. Like, I know, cause this man, you know what I'm saying, was actually like, is it like that? That's my thing. Like, is it like that when you represent a crew? And yeah, you the big homie, but you see the little homie, you know what I'm saying? He the star. He bringing the money, he bringing everything to here. And if it moves are so big that you feel like, hey, I gotta take him out because, you know what I'm saying, I ain't got no control.
I 100% believe that.
That's crazy.
Because jealousy is everywhere. Jealousy is within every organization that jealousy is an inherent thing for people.
It's inevitable.
It's inevitable. So there is no way you can make me believe that there were not people within that organization that disliked Nipsey because of what he was doing and what he was capable of doing in the short amount of time that he did it.
Right.
And how he was moving going forward, because you clearly saw this man did not, and that's why I said, if you're going to be in a gang, cool, but do something positive. Don't be a complete fuck up. And that man literally came onto the scene and he changed so many people's perspective and mindsets on what a gang member could be. This man literally was, if I'm not mistaken, if he didn't meet Barack definitely knew about Nipsey.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying? Like, man, can you imagine?
He's online. He tested out of like a. You know,
can you imagine the reach?
And that's what it is. So
100% believe he was jealous of him.
So it's the art of war, right? So now we on the art of war, you know, saying mentality, right? All right. You bigger than me. I got to take you out before you take over, right? So you once you making those moves, and everybody see the play get played, like, damn, the shit played out like that. You know what I'm saying? Then you got niggas actually going online talking about the whole play. It's documented. You know what I'm saying? It's all documented. So I ain't talking about nothing that I'm making up and everything like that. I'm just based off the information that I'm receiving online. Cause I'm like I said, I'm not in none of that.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? So this to look at it like that. This also no son, I'm a player and I'm, you know what I'm saying, like we say, we know what we see. We might not be in the street, but we definitely walk on the sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? So shit, we see and we know and we got people who, you know what I'm saying, whatever like that. So saying that to say then, shit, when you hood, you already know how shit supposed to move, bro. You know what I'm saying? And to take your brother out, you know what I'm saying, to be on some jealous shit, to be a bully, you know what I'm saying? Like you restoring motherfucker, like, but you gotta goddamn do this, you gotta do that, and everything like that. I mean, if that's how you get your paper, that's cool, whatever like that. But it's a certain thing. That's it. You can't get no money, man. You can't get no money. That's why you know what I'm saying. That's why I love the city of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying, especially when how we came up. Like it was a territorial thing at some time. It is today. You know what I mean? But guess what? Ain't nobody hanging on nobody paper. When you over here, hey, boy, you making too much money, but I said you need to come on in, shouter. You know what I'm saying? But we need a little bit of that. You know what I mean? Like, nah, every week you need to come on in, boy. We gonna fuck your business up.
Yeah, they definitely
That
ain't railroading.
no money, man. You can't the whole everybody don't you that ain't no money, man. Like when you doing moves like that, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's allegedly, you know what I'm saying? But from whatever they say, you know what I mean? If you making moves like that, man. Come on, man. That's why you can't get that. Ain't nobody gonna get no money, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all kings. When we talking about men amongst men, we all kings, man. You know what I mean? So to try to little boy a person, man, come on, man. What we doing?
Yep. And since you want to throw out the word allegedly, the best karma for him is the fact that you literally made this man a martyr. This man is immortalized.
Yeah, you did.
As a matter of fact, let's give a shout out to the late Nipsey Hussle. The anniversary of his passing just recently passed.
So
you know what I'm saying? Along with my grandma, rest in peace.
Rest in heaven, man.
Rest in heaven, both of you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for everything that you've done. You know, but yeah, like you literally, if you thought getting rid of him was going to allow your situation to be better, it did not. Like all the shit that you've done before, it was cool, but you fuck with the wrong one. You know what I'm saying? Like whoever, even if it wasn't him, whoever it was that made a decision that he needed to, it was that they didn't want that star to shine no more. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter because
Right.
he gonna forever shine. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to his brother for keeping his legacy going. Big ups to Lauren for keeping his legacy going. You know what I'm saying? And protecting his legacy. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that they didn't allow it to turn into a complete shit show. You know what I'm saying? They controlled as much as they could. You know what I'm saying? So very, very, very proud of everything that he started. You know, the financial literacy that he taught a lot of people in the hood. Like you literally took away what could have been, like he could have literally, like how Kendrick hey K Dot how Kendrick just got this with Nobel, the Pulitzer. We got a Pulitzer or Nobel. Pulitzer
I don't
Prize.
know. I ain't hear that part.
You know that?
No, I ain't know that. That's the new. Oh yeah, that was Nobel. That was
no.
It was the other one, not
Pulitzer.
Nobel. With the other one, yeah,
Pulitzer Prize.
Yeah, Pulitzer Prize. Yeah,
yes.
About
Obama. So yes, he had his Pulitzer Prize for the Damn. It wasn't about Obama, it was for the album Damn. So him getting his Pulitzer for that, Nipsey would have been right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was literally like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you took away one of our modern day, you know what I'm saying, one of our modern day activists, one of our modern day, just he literally was what we
Like,
needed for this generation. And
and
like I said, killing him
right.
didn't stop shit because all it did was make us want to go. For those that's about that life, that was listening to him, that knew what that situation was about to be, we definitely ain't stopped. You know what I'm saying? It actually only made me want to keep going stronger. You know what I'm saying? Made me want to just keep wanting more out of life. You know what I'm saying? Because to see him be able to do that based off of where he was, that shit was fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Just like having Rihanna being a billionaire right now, shit is amazing. Selena Gomez being a billionaire, like seeing these people, you know what I'm saying, doing these things. That shit is fucking crazy and it's amazing right now.
Exactly, man. That's a
doing
real
it the right way.
right? And showing you the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? Like people, you know what I'm saying? People believe what they see.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to believe a image or a myth or a folklore. You know what I'm saying? But when you actually in real time seeing this shit happen,
yep,
and you actually, you know what I'm saying, and the motherfuckers is tangible.
Yep.
You actually reach out and touch a person, that hit different. You know what I'm saying? That hit different, man. And then so that you know what I'm saying, just sum it up, you know what I'm saying? That's my only thing. Like, I'm looking at the whole, you know what I'm saying, Rico thing. Like, other than that, man, like that big you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out and shit, that man, this about the longest he ever been out of jail.
Well, with that being said, since they, locked his ass up, I hope they coming for Whack 100 ass next.
I don't think so.
I heard he was feds, but so they might not. If he don't get locked up, then that 100% solidifies it for me that he is definitely an informant. He's definitely a federal informant, 100%. I don't care what nobody say. He did. He is it. How everybody else around you get locked up, but you're not getting locked up.
I think, you know what I'm saying, I don't think further about, I don't, reason being because he don't engage in illegal, you know what I'm saying, activity.
How he don't?
He don't engage in illegal activity for his money, you know what I'm saying? Like, Shouter really been getting entertainment money for the last 15, 20 years. Entertainment money.
Him and anything that he did while he was dealing with Blueface lets me know this man ain't nothing legal about this man. Just because he got the entertainment side, you know what I'm saying? Diddy was an entertainer too.
Facts. I definitely can't disagree about that. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just about, do I feel like he played police games for how he here's what I think Shouter is. He the cap police. That's what I was talking about. Cap police, you know what I'm saying? Shouter cap police. Like, you go out your way, just like 1090J. You go out your way to see these niggas, know what I'm saying? They keeping it real and they are what they are. Like, you really doing the real investigation like you the police. You have all the information like the police. So guess what? You doing the job for the police. So they look at you and check your shit out and see what they can match up what they know.
I.e. federal informant.
AKA the cap police. Like, that's what these niggas doing. They doing it for content though.
I don't think he's just doing it for content.
Yeah, all these niggas doing it for content.
It ain't nobody out here doing it like he doing it.
Shit, Charleston White.
Charleston White ain't out here doing the shit that Whack doing. Charleston White wait for a story to hit, and then he come out and talk shit about the story.
Yeah,
he give his opinions on the story. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They are not the same.
You're right. He definitely, he's not nosy.
He ain't talking about. He don't know nothing.
He ain't stepping in nobody's business.
No, because he don't know nothing. Ain't nobody telling him no business.
But Shouter is the bitch.
All he is like a Tasha K. He a fucking rumor. He a nigga that regurgitates bullshit. Whack start shit.
Yeah, sure do, because you know what I'm saying, he's still a villain.
Which is let me know that everybody else getting locked up around you, but you ain't getting locked up is a problem.
Because he ain't got, He's not tied. He's not tied into no murders.
You keep saying that he's not tied into no murders,
extortion.
But you being around and affiliated with these people puts you into that same world.
Yeah, he definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
World. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can not have committed no murder, but been a part of a thug gang and been in the house, and they would have locked your ass up along with everybody else. You ain't did shit, but you would have still been implicated because you were with these people.
By association.
Yeah.
Right. So I that's a valid point, Ali. That's a valid point, Ali. You know what I'm saying? Why are you not, you know what I'm saying, guilty by association? Because you associate and affiliated with all these motherfuckers.
You know everybody's story. How you know everybody's story?
Yeah.
If you ain't with these people somehow, some way. But these people ain't just telling you their business.
You do.
If that's the case, and if that's the case, the majority of these people just real goddamn stupid.
Hey,
and to be real stupid at this age is kind of crazy.
Hey, and it's a crazy world. I swear it's a crazy world. Cause it's too many motherfuckers.
Like you can't be mixed up in everybody's business and then not be a part of everybody's business.
I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't denounce that either. You know what I mean? Like, but for as how the shit be lined up, you know what I'm saying, publicly. Mm-hmm. He just sound like to me the cat police.
They know how to hide.
A lot of folks don't. A lot of folks don't though.
A lot of folks do.
Especially these times of day.
Hey, who don't? It's barely really that people getting locked up. R. Kelly got locked up after all these years. That shit thrown in our face. They finally locked his ass up. You know what I'm saying? Like
from that perspective, you're right.
It's a lot of things that people have been doing that we either don't know because it ain't hit the news.
They don't show. Oh, we just don't give a damn. Yeah, right. That's exactly what I be.
So
right.
If these niggas will stay out the news and stay off social media, if he would stay off social media, we wouldn't even know what the fuck is going on. This nigga on Clubhouse, this nigga on Instagram, this nigga on the podcast, this nigga on every goddamn platform he can. That's why Jay Prince ass went the fuck quiet. After his son, that shit happened with his son. That's why he needed to shut the fuck up. Cause I ain't gonna say you was out here like moving like whack, but you was doing the most. Where if you had any skeletons in your closet, they was damn sure coming back.
And I feel, and Jay Prince felt that he like, but that ain't perfect. That ain't you.
That ain't you.
Exactly.
Sit down. Shut the fuck up.
Right. Exactly.
And that's exactly what he did.
Exactly.
And he doing exactly what he's supposed to do.
Stay
being a granddaddy.
Exactly. Stay the myth.
Be somewhere.
Right. Stay in the shadows, man.
And be who you are.
Right. The man in the shadows. How
hard is that?
Ain't hard.
So that's what I'm saying. You know, like I said, it could be nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? It could be nothing. But the history tells us,
right,
if all the cats getting caught except for one,
somebody ain't right with that pussy. I had to use that one. You just line that up to
something ain't right.
You know?
Okay.
Something ain't right.
Shit. I mean, shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
shout out to UConn, man, too. You know what I'm saying? By the way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
UConn girls, man. You know what I'm saying? Then you know they beat on South Carolina. You know
Dawn is hurt, but congrats to Dawn on that contract she just signed. So either way, you good. But she did donate the majority of her salary to some charity. So at the end of the day, big ups to Dawn Stanley. Like, I don't know what you invested in. I don't know what you got going over there, lady, but whatever it is that you got going on, may God continue to bless you.
Yeah, the universe is. They're going to bring it to her.
Keep blessing her.
They're going to deliver to her like, you know what I'm saying?
She out here doing some good shit.
They're gonna be. I'm talking about the best of the best.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For real.
And congrats to Paige for getting, you know what I'm saying, her championship on her way up out of there. You know what I'm saying? I know she going to WMN team.
They said they said got number one. Detroit man, no, I forgot, man. I'm sorry, I apologize, but shit, she number one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she number one, man.
And also, you know what I'm saying, want to give good healing energy to Juju.
Yeah, Juju.
You
Come
know,
on, girl.
Juju.
Come on, girl. You're right now.
Oh, you know what? At the end of the day, Liz literally said, you know, we talked about when you think she would go to league, and this right here solidifies for me that she gonna be in school for another year, if not two.
Yeah, Dev gotta get two now.
Yeah, she gonna finish.
She gotta finish.
So with that being said, you know what I'm saying, pull a page, you know what I'm saying, get your good 4 years in, you know what I'm saying, strengthen, because you're gonna need it to come back.
Because she had got injured too. Paige had got
right.
injured. Right,
so you're gonna need it to come back, you know what I'm saying? So let's go. You know what I'm saying? Prayers up, you know what I'm saying? You know, we ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You motherfucking Watkins, and you broke some records before you got hurt. So at the end of the day, girl, come back and blow this shit up out the water.
Shit, man, I'm telling you, know what I'm saying? Dance, you know what I'm saying? And don't romance.
You know what I'm saying?
Do them folk daddy.
Got the high bun for you tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Do them folk daddy, John.
Little bun.
Yeah. Yeah, you tried. Crazy red.
If my wrist wasn't hurting, I would. I ain't want to hurt myself. Listen, I might be red and I might be a little psycho, but I ain't goddamn crazy.
Right, shit.
You hurt myself.
You ain't dumb.
I ain't gonna hurt myself. Shit.
Cloud.
So take these old bones. It's rainy weather. This got my shit. Fuck that right there. So yeah. But yeah.
I thought you just practicing a shooting pool. You know what I'm saying? I thought, you know what I'm saying, you know. No, you're a fake little pool shot now. You know what I mean? For a second for my hands. You know what I'm saying? I definitely know you ain't doing no breakdancing other than that.
Heck no, my damn wrist is acting up. You know, I ain't doing nothing.
Okay.
So.
For sure.
But yeah. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? If you participated in the march this weekend, hope everything went well for you. Clearly we ain't hear nothing about it on the news, so
right, definitely.
We know a whole lot of black people didn't show up,
right?
Because if so,
hey, all them folks got up out of here.
It would have been all up on the news.
Shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 404 Day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
man. Like definitely, like wow. The city felt like the city.
I heard one dude talk about he was disappointed. He got scammed. Bought some tickets to go somewhere. Then the tickets weren't available. Like I said, that was on you.
Yeah, exactly.
Cause what you mean? You bought tickets to go somewhere?
When you walking down P Street and you see a dead horse at an ATM.
Okay, so first of all, they ain't had nothing to do with 404 Day.
I'm just saying, on the same weekend.
The dead horse.
That shit was crazy.
The owner said that there was a medical emergency.
That shit was crazy. That shit is crazy. I mean, it's just how ironic.
So,
like,
the owner is not facing charges.
Okay.
For
the horse.
For the horse, but
the horse passes.
But the host, because he did call 911, so he reported it.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess it just took a while before 911 got
there. I mean,
before all the videos
dead ass downtown.
Right.
Yeah,
before all the videos popped up, you know what I'm saying? But you know, Atlanta, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Able to see anything, but that's definitely
that's
first.
Crazy. That is crazy.
A horse dead at the ATM.
First of all, if you want to talk about, I thought me personally, we were walking down the street and we seen that horse. I think that horse was drunk as a motherfucker.
Thought it was fake.
Now, I ain't saying it was fake. I think that motherfucker looked like it could the eye was open and
Yeah.
everything like that. I'm like,
This dude
this
went up.
motherfucker is drunk as fuck.
This dude went up and damn rubbed the damn horse. Went and damn.
I believe it. I believe it.
He said it was dead though. Then still would have been rubbed. I said, I'm done with your ass.
But you got them sick
Like,
as
get
hell.
out the god. Leave that
You
damn
better
horse
got that
alone.
get a tetanus shot tomorrow.
Leave that damn horse
So the
alone.
hospital over there, you ain't got no tetanus shot somewhere right now. The tetanus shot, nigga. You talking
We
about,
need
boy?
to take this shot for rubbing the damn.
Shit. Fuck wrong.
Wait a minute.
That's tripping. Woo.
So yeah, they did not put the owner's name in the article, so I'm still curious as to who owned the horse, because you know it's not a lot of people that actually ride their horses throughout the city. So,
Right. Yeah. That's the. And out of all weekends,
yeah.
that's my thing about it. Out of all, oh, you really want to put on? Oh, these niggas thinking, but nigga, I'm gonna ride up in a motherfucking horse, nigga. Now, nigga, what? I got a horse on these folks, man. I'm gonna kill on these folks.
Exactly.
Them motherfucker horse got the hell away from your stupid ass, man. Yeah.
Horse is like, yep, I'm tired.
I'm tired about huh? This nigga here tripping. You done got there, let him hit the cup. Have some pop one of your pills, you know what I'm saying? Find I got if the horse died of fentanyl, they shouldn't need to lock your stupid ass up. I'm gonna say that. You know, I'm to be honest.
Yeah, they find anything in there.
Like for real, cause that's crazy.
Yeah, I do agree. Like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. If the cause like, man, you know, we found fentanyl in the damn horse. What the hell you got going on, sir? Let's just do something. Pull up on your motherfucking ass. You over here popping these damn fentanyl pills, man. All right now, cause that's crazy.
Of all things, a damn horse.
Horse down there look like a camel. Look at this. What?
Yep.
That's crazy.
So yeah, condolences. You know, Peter, please don't come out here harassing us, because we just ain't got time.
We ain't got no time for
We
it.
ain't got time. And before we get up off of here, for y'all people that gotta file y'all taxes, tax day coming up. File your fucking taxes by Monday.
Shit, I'm doing it tomorrow.
Like,
I'm
go
doing
and get
tomorrow.
the shit. Go on and get the shit done. So, yeah.
For sure, man.
So yeah, happy Monday. Enjoy the rest of y'all week. Stay out of trouble. I can't stress this enough. Stay out of trouble. Mind your business, and just make sure you're taking care of what needs to be taken care of.
And that's it.
That's
And
it.
that's that, man. Till the next time, man. Y'all
Till
stay
next
smooth,
time.
man.
Good night.